Viewers, this is the continuation of our previous circuit. With that one was two light bulbs in series, but this one is two light bulbs in parallel, bulb A and bulb B, with bulb B having a switch beside it. So when current starts to flow from the terminals of the battery, it just only goes to bulb A because bulb B is out of the system because of the switch. So to know the amount of current flowing through the bulb A is just the potential difference over the resistance only in A, and that gives us the current. So only bulb A will light up. So this is shown as this, and you could see that the current here is like 3 amps. Okay, so now we want to know what happens if bulb B is closed. So let's close our circuit, and the moment we close the circuit, current starts to flow through. So how would the brightness of A and B be? So if you look at the circuit, when the current starts to flow from the terminals of the battery, it's split to pass through bulb A and bulb B. So now let's find our current, the amount of current that's going to go through it. So the potential difference stays the same, and the resistance, the effective resistance, is just 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2 raised to the power negative 1, because they are in power, and that's how you find the effective resistance of two batteries or two elements in series in power. So as you know, when these are in power, the resistance becomes smaller, which will affect the current to be like double the initial amount. So if this happens, the current will now be like 2 times the initial current, and it will split into equal amount to pass through bulb A and bulb B, and this will make bulb A and bulb B have the same brightness. Let's see what happens. As you can see, bulb A and bulb B has the same amount of brightness, and when we look onto the ammeter, we could see that the current has now doubled to 6 amps. Okay, so this explains what happens when bulb A is closed in a circuit. Also, you could also think of it as since bulb A and bulb B are in parallel with the battery, they all have the same potential and voltage drop across each other, so they will all have the same brightness. And this is another explanation that you could give to circuits.